Hello, this is Martin, and in this video we'll go through one of ROIVENUE custom projects, and it is bots deep dive analysis. This project or this analysis has been done in Microsoft Power BI, and all the data is fed directly from ROIVENUE. So the process has been that we have collected data about the various conversion paths and extracted this data to be later analyzed in Power BI. And the goal has been to really look into how the various paths look like, what is their composition, and what is their count, and what they bring in terms of ROI, both on revenue and profit, as well as what is their conversion, path conversion rate. And the output is this simple dashboard, in which we see the main part is the table on the top left here, where we see the paths themselves, and they are ordered by their count. So the paths which are the most prevalent are on the top. Here we see that, for example, the data has been anonymized to names of channel 1 to 25 or even more. And here we see that, that we have had most paths which have been in only with one touch point, and that was channel 25. That is on the first row. Later on, we can play around with this table a little bit on the right side. On the right side from the table, there is a slicer with these little numbers, and these numbers mean what is the path length. So if we have selected all of them, we are looking at all of the lengths. But if, for example, we are interested in path lengths of 4 and 5 touch points, we can select 4 and 5 from the slicer, and we will be then looking only on paths of these selected lengths. Still, the table stays ordered by path count, but we can change that. We could, for example, look at conversion rate. So that is, let's look at paths of 4 and 5 touch points, which have the most, which have the highest conversion rate. And here we see we have some paths which are very, very convertible. I could see a few of them right here. Even have 100% conversion rate, which is quite interesting. But again, we want to look at the paths which have higher path counts. We can change that in the section of filters. So let's say we will only see paths which have more, which took place more than 100 times. So here we will just change path count to be above or greater than 100. Sorry. Okay. Here we see that still some paths are taking place quite often. Let's say quite often we are looking at data for 6 months. So yeah, some of these are pretty recurrent. Here we have a path which took place 8,000 times and it has 17% conversion rate, which is quite interesting. It brought in significant revenue and profit. So this could be a path to look into. There are 4 channels taking place after each other, the same channel actually, is channel 16. Right, and then there's one last control feature here, and it's on the bottom part of the dashboard. And with that, we can, let's just turn off this filter we have created earlier. Yeah, so we see all of the paths, and yeah, and then down here we can look at specific paths. So let's say we are interested only in paths which start, for example, with channel, let's say 13, right? So we want to look at, okay, 13, is it an acquisition channel? Let's see how it looks like, and let's see what happens after this channel takes place, right? So that was expected. This data set is leaning towards very, very short conversion paths, and so we see that highest prevalence is of single touch point paths, but then we see that there are some channels which often follow up on channel 13, and some of them with the high occurrence even have pretty interesting conversion rate, which could be seen here. Path channel 13, channel 19, 20%, more than 2% conversion rate, and a return on marketing investment of 193. Pretty interesting, something to look at. On this dashboard and really answer the questions that have not been answered before. Really look at how you see your multi-channel, or how you believe it works together. And here you can really test your assumptions and really see what works and what not, and really and it can serve you as a background for future testing of your marketing. So yeah, have fun.